Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most inspiring and educational trading stream on YouTube. I am Bennie Childs, the founder of the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community. And again, I want to welcome you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, listen, I just wanted to touch bases, guys. Just want to touch bases with you this morning before I get out of here and I hit the field. I wanted to come back and share some things with you guys this morning. Quick, let's go over what it is that I do in the morning whenever I'm looking to trade. First thing I like to do is come over to my FX book and check for the high impact news because the high impact news has the highest potential to move the market either in our favor or out of our favor. However, if you understand, again, what I have preached from day one, market structure, market cycle, and market manipulation, you'll understand that the news completes the desired direction of the market. All right, and that goes with the market manipulation, guys. So we see here today, the Euro high impact news has already came out. The previous was 9%. Consensus was 4.5%. Let's take a look at Euro USD. Let's see if that went down. Yeah, it's been going down. We are in an area of demand. I expect this market to bounce up here. Let's see what the market has been doing. It's currently overall, and it is in a downtrend overall for the Euro USD. We could get this a little small correction here before continuing down, unless we can get enough buyers into this market. To push it up. But we do have this high here that has not been broken. Let's take a look at some daily supply. Let's see what the daily supply is looking like in that area. Okay, we take a look at the daily supply. Let's see, this is our daily supply. Alright, let's bounce over to here. Yeah, that daily supply is up here. This daily supply has been respected for the most part. And this daily demand has been respected. So kind of in this ranging correction phase with the Euro USD. When we take a look at the daily, but nonetheless, again, what I typically do is come over, look at to see what news, high impact news is coming out, and I typically will not trade those pairs. It's just what I do nowadays. So I'm gonna take a look at one of my favorite pairs, which is GJ. All right, which is GJ. I think GJ is gonna go up here. See if we take a look at this on the daily. The supply zone has been created, came out, tested once. Okay, actually tested once, twice, 3 times, touched here. So we can take, let's say, 4. It's been tested 5 times, and it's been holding. Now we do have this coming out. We do have this arc this arc here. So I think that the GJ is going to go up. Alright, so we take a look at the 4 hour. So we take a look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour has been on, it has been on a downtrend, and it is on a downtrend. This high failed to be broken, so it looks like it's continuing down. Okay. See, we've came out of here. But my bias on GJ is that it will go up. How far? Not sure. But let's see here. Look at what we could do for the 4 hour. We'll look to see if we could possibly get maybe a entry off of the Fibonacci. Okay, and maybe see if we can get a play off of structure. The 50 and the 61.8 Fibonacci entry levels seem to be ideal. Looking at structure along with the Fibonacci, we did have this high fail to be broken, and we did have this 1 hour supply. We did have this 1 hour supply that has been respected once, twice. It's been tested 2 times. Let's see, had a lower high, higher low, higher high. Kind of count this as a higher low, higher high. So I think we may come back down here and get a lower low before bouncing back up. And I just say that because we are at a pretty strong demand level. Okay, there's a pretty strong demand level right here. Really strong demand level. A lot of fundamentals are behind this demand level as well. And if you're in a mentorship, then you guys know what I'm referring to. But we have a lot of fundamentals that is behind this demand level. We see the 1 hour is kind of cheating up just a little bit. Structure wise, we do have this little bit of consolidation that was broken out. Again, it could be tested. We may not get one of our Fibonacci entry points. We may have to do it based off of structure and drop down to the 15 and 5 minute, just to kind of read the story a little bit better. And I can definitely see this going back up. So I would probably set this up as my 1 hour zones. Okay, set this up as 1 hour zones and see how the market will respond to these 1 hour zones. Okay, again, we are currently, when we just take an current overall look on the 4 hour, it is a downtrend. Some of you guys may need the trend line to see it, so let me provide that for you. I want to get a clean clean trend line here. Trying to get a clean trend line, guys. Take it here. Alright. So maybe you guys can see the downtrend better. We have a downtrend going right here. So I at least expect this market to bounce down and push up at least to the trend line before breaking out. See if we can. We don't even have to go back that far, but I'll go back that far. We can take this and draw in our little wedge. We can box price in, right? You can box price in that way and see where it breaks out. I think if anything, you know, we may get a little back and forth here and break out to, you know, to the upside. So yeah, just check to see how the market breaks out. Breaks out of these zones. Now, to be honest with you, let's drop down to 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, we really don't have a lot of space in between from here to here. You're talking 18 pips, which is not a bad scalp that we could get there. But if we do fall to the downside, man, it's pretty much open. Let me see, maybe about to here, about 54 pips. You got possibly a 54 pip profit range here to the downside, 18 pip to the top side before we run into any turbulence. Now, that doesn't mean that, you know, the trade is going to stop, because again, we can get enough buyers to come in here to keep pushing this market up to go in the overall correction that I think that GJ is going into. Okay, let me erase some of this. I just wanted to show you guys the trend and also boxing price in. Okay. So this is your play for GJ, guys. This is your play for GJ today. Okay. Catch your breakouts. Check for the breakout, the retest, and the confirmation. Okay. And you know, again, 18 pips to the top side, roughly 54 pips to the downside. Quick scout for you guys, your day traders. If you guys are looking to hold the trade longer, again, my bias, I really believe that GJ at worst is going to come back, okay, retest one of these zones, all right, whether this bigger fundamental supply zone, or excuse me, demand zone, or this smaller 1 hour zone here, before shooting up, okay, before shooting up to we may come to here, because the market came up to this price point and shot right back down. All right, same thing here, came up to this price point, shot right back down. Came up to this price point, kind of hung out for a little bit, then shut down. Okay, so I do believe, I mean, and you guys, we also do have, it's not a perfect, but we also do have, I gotta get out of here, but we also do have the this head and shoulder formation. Alright, not a conventional, but we do have this head and shoulder formation here, this inverted head and shoulder formation, pointing to the market going to the upside. Okay. And then we even have one here. You know, you take a look at your wicks and your closing prices. You got left shoulder, right shoulder, inverted head. So again, again, my bias for this is going to the upside, and like I said, worst case scenario, I think it will come down to test one of these areas, whether it is this fundamental supply zone or just the 1 hour. They want to wait and get a break and retest here, push up. We may get like the 50. We may just get we may get a 78.2 Fibonacci entry. So that would be great. That would be great to get something deep retracement like that, and you can definitely take this up to negative 100%, which is the 153.226 price point. So, all right, guys, that is my bias. This is the pair that I am watching for today. And again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry I got to cut it short. Got to get out in the field today and collect these contracts. But nonetheless, I'm here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do me the biggest honor. Do yourself a favor, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the bell notification button. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you dislike the video, make sure you hit that thumbs down button twice to really let me know how much you dislike the video. Alright guys, as always, please remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And until next time, happy put fishing. Bye bye guys.